Every tourist in Iran asks the same question. Why are there two currencies that look the same? Easy guide, no extra explanation. Short answer, there is no difference between Rial and Toman. Only 1 0. A relatively longer answer, the key to understand this is to know that Iran does not have two official currency. There is only one official currency, which is Rial. And because of the decades of inflation, Iranians created a system that they delete 1 0 from Rial to make it easier to pronounce, easier to use, and named it Toman, which is had a long history behind it, but that's another story. I'm not about to tell that. Just to know that Toman is Rial without 1 0. Imagine 10 Rial will be 1 Toman, 100 Rial 10 Toman, 10,000 Rial 1,000 Toman. That's it. That is the simplest way to explain it. But wait, it's not over yet. For better understanding, I brought some money to explain it a little better, so you may have no problem into deal with Rial and Toman all along. Okay, so basically this is a petty cash. As you can see, it says 50,000 Rials on here and on here. What you're gonna do is to put a finger on the first 0 from the right. It will be changed to Toman. It will be, so 50,000 Rials will be 5,000 Tomans. And that's it. You can do this with all other monies. For example, this one, 2 million Rials, it will be 200,000 Tomans. Another one, for example, this banknote, it says 1 million Rials. It will be 100,000 Tomans. And yes, as simple as that, you can figure out the difference between Rial and Toman. And if you didn't understand that, there are a few tips that the most important one will be always ask that the price that a shopkeeper, for example, is giving to you, or a taxi driver is giving you the price. Just remember to ask about that if it's in Rial or Toman. And another way will be that you can use a conversion app that change currencies to currencies. You can use to change Rial to Toman. And if you didn't understand the whole 0 thing to do the conversion, just remember if you multiply Toman by 10, you will reach to Rial. And if you divide Rial by 10, you will get Toman. And that's it. And that's the mathematical way of it. You see, the Toman thing was good. It worked really well. But the speed of inflation was relatively better than Toman. So, for example, right now, a loaf of bread is about 15,000 Tomans. That means that any price, anything, starts with thousands of Tomans. And that's, it's obviously hard to say. For example, in daily uses, you're gonna say thousands Tomans for this, thousands of Tomans for that. So what did Iranian folks choose to do is to just erase the word thousands. Not completely erase it, but they just try to not to use them. So for example, you buy something, the shopkeeper says it's the price is 100 Toman. What they mean is that actually the price is 100,000 Toman. That goes with all other money less than 1 million Toman. Okay, so 1 million Toman, 2 million Toman, 10 million Toman. They will say million, but because every price starts with 1,000 Toman, they choose not to say 1,000 Toman. Okay, another tutorial to understand what's going on. This is 50,000 reals, which will be 5,000 Tomans, and also 5 Toman. So if someone tell you 5 Toman, this is the banknotes, the money of 5 Toman. You see, in newer generation bills and newer generation banknotes, they'll give you a cheat. You see these tens, you see this 10 here and here, and also they highlighted the 10 in here. So this is 100,000 reals, which will be 10,000 Tomans and also 10 Toman. Another one, this is the 500,000 reals, which is 50,000 Toman and also 50 Tomans. They're highlighting on this also. Another one, which is 1 million reals, 100,000 Tomans and 100 Toman. 100 Toman bill. And at last 2 million reals will which be 200 Toman. And yeah, I think that's it. And now you can, of course, figure everything out on your own. And yes, it is over. The confusion also is over. And I hope my video can help you. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and please don't forget to comment about what kind of challenges you had or you think you're gonna have in Iran, and give me suggestions and ideas to make videos about it. And don't forget to comment about what kind of content you may need to see from Iran, what side of Iran you may need to see, and it would be interesting for you. Just feel free to comment, and don't forget to inform me. It is definitely important to me. And also don't forget to inform me if you think something about Iran is challengeable, or you don't understand it, or you think content about it can be actually helpful. And thanks for watching. I hope it will be helpful to you. And yep, that's it. Thanks for watching.